Happy, what day is it today? Monday. Oh my gosh, happy Monday. Hope you're having a great start to your week. I'm Cheyenne from Living Casually Golden, and today I'm going to be talking about travel must-haves. I have 18 travel favorites of mine, and I thought this was good timing with the holidays coming up. I'm actually taking a flight out of town on Friday, and we don't come back till after New Year's. So a lot of these things are going to be packed up in my bag, and I thought this would be a good time to share. A lot of these items are actually on sale right now. A lot of things have Prime 2-day shipping. So if you're going to be going out of town for the holidays, I would highly recommend getting an order in now so that you get it in time. But I'm so excited to share with you guys. So like I said, I'm Cheyenne from Living Casually Golden. I'm going to be talking about travel favorites. I would love to meet you. I would love to chat with you. So please say hi in the chat. I already see we've got Garima. Is that how you say your name? Thank you so much for following. Matthew, thank you for following. Don't forget to follow my Amazon storefront. All of this stuff is linked on there, but I've got everything on the bottom. And I can't wait to hang out with you. Thank you so much for spending your evening with me. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Like I said, I got 18 travel faves for you. So I'm gonna get started. And of course, if there's any questions or anything you wanna say, I'd love to meet you. Leave it in the chat. Okay, first up, do you guys watch Shark Tank? Type a yes in the chat if you have ever watched Shark Tank, please. I cannot be the only one. I have watched Shark Tank for so long. And I saw this like, I don't even know, probably 2 or 3 years ago. Yes! Oh my gosh. Amelia, yes, you are my girl. Who's your favorite shark? You've got to tell me. But I'm obsessed with Shark Tank. And I thank you so much for following. Osama? Is that how you say your name? Thank you, thank you. So I saw this on Shark Tank a few years ago, and I just never bought it. I thought it was brilliant. I never bought it. I was like, I don't need it. I just was lazy. I don't know. Every time we've taken a road trip, I am like, dang, I need to buy this thing. So I finally got it. If you haven't heard of this little sauce moto, this is a game changer. You get a 2-pack of these, and they're $10.99, so like $5 each. They're actually on sale. They're like a couple dollars off right now. But these things are brilliant. So if you have any road trips coming up for the holidays, if you're not taking a flight and you're doing a road trip, you've got to get this. So this little clip here just goes onto your air vent in your car. And so you can hook it like whichever way you want to. You just snap that into your air vent. Let me get a little card so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. So if you have, here we go. So pretend this is your air vent. You just slide this onto it, just like that, and then it just sits in there. And this little sauce thing, you put your sauce, your dipping sauce. So if you got like French fries or nuggets or something, you just dip them. It's perfect. So it comes with the little sauce container. If like you get the little traditional packets of ketchup, you can squeeze them out in here and then you just have to wash this. Or if you're a Chick-fil-A fan or Whataburger, they fit. So you just put them, set the little sauce in here, and then you can dip your fries without having to like look down and fumble around. This is genius. I'm really mad at myself. I didn't buy it sooner, but I'm obsessed with this. The best little $10 find. Also, if you are looking for any last minute stocking stuffers, this actually, I'm in Houston and it has free overnight Prime shipping. So if you need a last minute stocking stuffer for anyone who travels in your life, that would be a great, kind of like a fun stocking stuffer, a little fun gift to give. Okay, moving on to Apple AirTags. This is something I actually just purchased. Please say hello. I'm seeing more people pop on. Please say hello. I'd love to meet you. Say hi in the chat. Introduce yourselves. I'm Cheyenne from Living Casually Golden. Hi, Ritz. Thank you so much for following. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so Apple AirTags. My friend Chloe had these, and we were on a trip, and I saw like the little thing in her bag, and I was like, what the heck is that? She told me it was an Apple AirTag, and so what did I do? Immediately went to Amazon and bought it. So I got the 4-pack, which was $99. You can buy them individually, or you can buy the 4-pack and give them as little gifts, split them up. So it comes in a set like this, and then each little one is separate. I also got this holder, which I have linked, but these are great for tracking. So if you're someone who's constantly losing your keys, losing your wallet, or for traveling, which is what I got them for, is to put in my luggage. Knock on wood, I have never lost a luggage, but I really don't want to. That just sounds awful. If that's ever happened to you, let me know in the chat. Put a yes in the chat if you've ever lost your luggage. That sounds miserable, and I don't want that to happen to me. So you can put this in your luggage so you can always track it on your phone, know exactly where it is, and you have that peace of mind. These would also be really good gifts. Like I said, it's a 4-pack, $100, and then this little case is so cute. This is $6.99, and it just like, you just pop the little AirTag into it. Me either, thankfully. Thank God, right? I've lost a lot of things in my life, but I've never lost my luggage. I always fly Southwest. Love them. They've never lost anything of mine. But yeah, it scares me to death. I always fly direct, just to help limit those chances. But this definitely gives me the peace of mind. If it gets lost, you know exactly where it is. So love these things. Okay, another little travel fave. This has actually saved me quite a bit. If you are an overpacker like I am, this is a little luggage scale. So this thing is so cool. It's $11. It's actually on sale. It's usually a little bit more. But you just pick up your luggage with this, and it tells you how much your luggage weighs. So it's 30% off. It's usually $16.99. It's on sale for $11.99, and you just turn it on. Oh, Raymond, thank you so much for following. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so you just turn it on, and then you change the unit. So I use pounds, and basically you just take this little hook and you just like go thread it through. So I've got a luggage here. I just thread this little hook through and then hook it back on itself. And then I'm gonna show you. Then you just pick this up, and it's telling me that this is only weighing 2 pounds. So it's actually really accurate. I had my husband do it, and the last trip we went on, my bag was stuffed per usual. It told me my bag weighed 49.5 pounds, and we got to the airport and it weighed 49 pounds. So it was about a ½ pound off. Ashley, Shelby, thank you so much for following. Thank you, thank you. But pretty accurate. So this doesn't take up a lot of space in your luggage if you need to take it with you, but I have a hard time at home with a regular scale, standing on the scale, and then trying to like hold my luggage and then see down to see what the scale says, to see if my bag's overweight. It's really hard to do. And then of course I have to weigh myself and minus that weight and all that. So this just makes it easy. You can easily throw this in your bag. This weighs practically nothing, and then take it with you, especially for Christmas. If you're going somewhere and you're expecting to take gifts back home, this would be good to make sure your bag's not overweight. Southwest, they charge you $75. Some airlines are more, and I've had to pay that fee way too many times than I would like to admit. So I haven't had to do that since getting this. So this $11 invention has probably saved me hundreds of dollars. Thank you guys so much for following. You are amazing. Annie, thank you so much. I would love to meet you guys. Are you off this week? Do you have the whole week off for the holidays? My husband has to work till Thursday, and then he's got Friday off until New Year's. So we're really excited about having that long break. I work from home, so I'm gonna keep working. Emmanuel, thank you so much for following. Okay, next up is a little travel makeup mirror. I'm obsessed with this. I went to an Amazon conference and they had it and I wanted it so bad. That day I ordered it. This is $26.99, and I use this at home all the time too. I purchased it for traveling, but I use it at home as well. So It's, here, I'll show you. It's like about the size, a little bit bigger than the size of your palm. So pretty small. This would definitely fit in a stocking. If you're looking for a stocking stuffer, fits in my makeup bag. And basically, so here's the mirror, and I love that it actually stays like upright. So that's as far back as it goes, and you can adjust it to whatever height you want. And so when you're doing your makeup, you can just set it on the counter, do your makeup this way. And it has 3 light settings. So there's a little tap here. It's got like a super bright white light, a warm light, and then kind of a cooler, like bluish toned light. So I'm gonna put them on my face here to show you. So no light. This is the like bright, the warmer tone, and the cooler tone. So it does make a huge difference when you're doing your makeup. I'm obsessed, and it's compact, doesn't weigh a lot, doesn't take up a lot of space, pretty thin, under 30 bucks. And this is a game changer for doing your makeup, especially if you like to do your makeup on the floor, which I do. Let me know in the chat if you have to sit down to do your makeup. I don't know what it is, standing up, doing it, it's no fun. I've got to sit down, and sometimes you go to a hotel and the only mirror is like this big where the sink is. And if you're rooming with someone, if your significant other's there or a friend's there and they're showering or whatever, and you don't have a good mirror situation, it makes it hard to get ready. So I love this thing. Okay, moving on to this perfume thing. My friend, Ashlyn, if you don't follow her, you need to check her out, Neutrally Ashlyn. I'm obsessed with her. She finds all the best Amazon finds. But she found this, and I bought it so fast. It's a little travel perfume bottle. So this is technically within the limits for whatever the size, however many ounces it has to be. This is 1.7. I think you get 3 point something, if I'm not mistaken. So this is small enough, but this is heavy. And like I said, my bags are always overweight. And this takes up a lot of space. So I don't want to take this everywhere when I travel. And I don't want to pay half the price for something that's smaller. Getting like a travel size perfume is just so dang expensive, and I don't want to spend the money. So this little thing is so cool. This is under 12 bucks, and also it's just pretty. This comes in a lot of colors, but it's a little travel perfume thing. So just looks like this. So here, I'm gonna show you how to load it up. So the cap and the bottom come off, and then you basically just siphon out of it. So with your perfume, you take the lid off, and then these little caps, these pop off. I don't know if you've ever dropped a perfume bottle and it like popped off before. So they pop off, and then this has like a little, I don't know, tube on the bottom. So you just put it on here, and then you just pump it. So I don't know if you can hear, but it's like loading up the perfume into this, and then you just put your little cap back on your regular perfume. There we go, got that on. And then you're set. Love this. Hi, thank you so much, Lorraine. Thank you for saying hello. Great to meet you. So love this thing. And then you just put it back in this cute little case. This thing is like fully loaded now. I'm definitely not gonna need more than this for a week. And this weighs barely anything compared to this. Takes up way less space. This would even be good for in your car, if you're on the go a lot, obviously traveling, but just to keep in your purse or in your car or anywhere like that. Okay, moving on to this travel case. This is a little travel pill case. I actually keep this in my nightstand, just out of convenience because of how small this is. This is $6.97. It's about $1 off right now. Not a huge savings, but I really like this. It's, I don't know, it's so aesthetic, and those like long pill cases, I don't know. Something about those just seems so boring to me. So nice to meet you, Lorraine. Thank you. So great to meet you. So here's the outside. So compared to the size of my hand, it's pretty small. I like this color, it's just neutral. And then there's just a little clip here, then you open it up, and then you've got several compartments. So you've got 6 smaller compartments, 2 bigger compartments, and this actually holds a really good amount of like medicines, gummies, vitamins, which is what I have in there right now, some vitamins. So I love this. These just pop open really easily, and this whole thing, which I don't want to do because I don't want to spill everything out, but you can actually like take this off, like this whole thing, you can take it off. So if you need to take it off and like clean in there or whatever, it's so easy to do that, and you can just pop it back in. So I really like this, especially for it being under $7. So good. Okay, this super goop. So I linked the travel size. I have the full size, and I just ordered the travel size. It's in a package somewhere that I need to unbox before we go out of town. So I'll just show you the full one. But if you're traveling, well, really all the time I wear sunscreen. I wear sunscreen under my makeup no matter what, especially traveling. If you're going anywhere warm and sunny, you gotta protect that face. But I love this. This is not like a regular sunscreen. It's glow screen. It has SPF 40. Looks so good under your makeup. Looks so good on your skin. You are just so glowy. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put some on my hand. So I'm almost out of this. I ordered one more full size and then one more travel size. But you just, I'm gonna put some on my hand. Like I said, this is the first thing I do under my makeup. I put on moisturizer and then I put on this. So here we go. And then I just use my hand to rub it in. And then I hope this will be easy for you to see. Okay, so there's this shimmer, like all right here. I don't know if you can kind of tell with this light. There we go. Look at that. How pretty. And then here's my other hand for reference. There we go. Yeah. So look how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. It's like a highlighter compared to, so this top hand has nothing. The bottom hand has the highlighter. Yes, looks so glowy. It's insane. And think about this under your makeup. It's like, you know, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter. I just got my hands on that stuff, but this kind of does the same effect. It just gives you the glow. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey or sticky like most sunscreens do, but it has SPF 40. Yes, looks so good. Like if there's one beauty thing that, regardless of traveling, if there's one beauty thing you need in your life, it's this stuff, I swear. I've worn it every day since I got it. Okay, last beauty fave, and then we're gonna be talking about some other containers. So this Summer Fridays, this is just like a little lip balm. I use Vaseline petroleum jelly. I put that on my lips every night. Thank you so much, B Patel. Thank you for following. Thank you. I use Vaseline on my lips every night before I go to bed, but the tub is like this big, and I'm definitely not taking that anywhere I travel just because it's too big, too heavy. And I really like this gloss. This feels good. It's like a lip mask kind of thing. A buttery lip balm, but it's just like a little clear balm, and it just leaves your lips feeling so good and so hydrated. I don't know if you can tell, but it just adds like a really pretty glossy finish. And this shade is vanilla. Tastes so good. And it's clean beauty. So we love a good clean beauty find. So I'm obsessed. Okay, moving on to a few like containers for organization. I have lots and lots of options. Okay, so first up is this little brush case. This actually holds like a good amount. I don't do eyeshadow really, so this holds just enough for me. This is $13.99. It's like a couple dollars off right now, nothing crazy, but love the aesthetic first of all. But it's just got this little case, so you just pull this to unwrap, and then opens up. And I'm gonna grab some brushes here just to show you kind of like what fits. So I've just got like a little So I've just got a handful of brushes. There's about 4 brushes here. And I'm just going to drop these in. And those fit nicely. And honestly, like, I could probably fit another 4 more. So this holds a really good chunk. I like that there's the little slits here for ventilation, just so that your brushes don't get all like nasty being in a closed thing. Amalia, thank you so much for following. So yeah, that's what, bacteria and stuff. We don't want that on our face, right? So that has the ventilation here. And then of course with this being open up top, and then to close it, you just wrap this around. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, there we go. Wrap this around and stick it. So super easy, and then it stays closed. Nothing's gonna fall out, but it's still kind of like open for ventilation, and held all this plus probably twice as much. This is so cute. It's $13.99. Like I said, holds a bunch. Perfect for traveling if you have like a small makeup case or travel case, toiletry case that doesn't have a specific section for brushes. I really like this. So it's silicone, it's like super soft. Okay, next, a beauty blender holder. This thing is $9. It's actually a little bit on sale right now. It's 30% off. It's usually $12.99. It's made by the same company, I believe. It kind of feels the same, but it's a beauty blender holder or makeup sponge. I always say beauty blender, but in reality, I have not used an actual beauty blender in I don't know how many years. I started buying the Real Techniques makeup sponges on Amazon. It's these. This one really needs to go. But if you haven't bought these sponges, they're so cheap. I have these linked under my last live stream. Stocking stuffers for her, and also beauty faves. But I love these. These are so good, so cheap. And this little case, it's just like a little open ventilated thing, and you just pop the little sponge into it. So this keeps your sponge from like roaming around in your makeup bag and getting all nasty, and also same as the brush case, keeps it ventilated. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. So love this. Okay, moving on to this makeup case. So this makeup case I actually don't use for traveling. I use this as my everyday makeup case, and then I throw my makeup in my toiletry bag whenever I travel, which I'll show you in a minute, just so I'm not taking 2 separate cases. But if you have a lot of makeup and you want to take this traveling, it's perfect for that. R, thank you so much for following. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Okay, so let me zip this up. So this is $25. I've purchased this a few times just because it's gotten dirty and I probably really need a new one again. So it's a really good size. This is like the medium or large size, I believe, but I love this thing so much. I've gotten some of my friends hooked on this as well. So all my makeup's in here right now, so it's gonna be really tough not to drop everything on the floor showing you. But okay, so it's got, hold on, there you go. So it's got these compartments here on the bottom. All of these little things here are interchangeable. So you can see all of the little indents along the wall and along these. These just slide into place. So it actually comes with 2 more that are this size that can go like here, but you can totally rearrange this to fit your makeup, which is what I loved. That was the selling point for me on this. Gary, thank you so much for following. That was the selling point for me on this, is because sometimes you get a makeup bag and it doesn't fit your stuff. There's so much makeup out there, and having something that you can actually like tailor to what products and what sizes you have in your makeup bag, to me, that's gold. So I love that you can customize this. You can move these around. I've changed mine several times just depending on what I fit, but this holds a lot. I keep my foundations here. I usually have my super goop right here as well. Teresa, thank you so much for following. Thank you. I usually have my super goop here as well. The glow screen, I took it out to show you earlier, but that usually goes here. I've got a couple like lip liners, my little beauty sponge, whatever this is, sharpener. And then here I've got my bigger things, my setting spray, highlighter, mascaras. This is what I use for lipsticks, and then like setting powder, a little powder foundation, brow wax, blush, things like that. So holds a bunch down here. And then on the top, let's see how I can do this to show you. Okay, so at the top, then it has a bunch of brushes. So I have way more brushes than I use up here. I really only use like 4 of these, but tons of brushes, and I like that it's covered to keep your brushes from getting all like smashed up down here. So I really like that. And then it also has, can you see if I go like this? Okay. It also has a little zipper pocket here, and I use this for palettes. Like I have a bronzer palette, eyeshadow palette, and then another eyeshadow palette, which I rarely use, but all of those palettes fit in this little zippered pocket. So if you're a makeup girly and have a lot of makeup stuff, this thing is a game changer. It's $25 and it will hold everything that you've ever needed. And I believe that there's a few different like color styles and shapes as well. But like I said, I love this. I've had this for years. I've repurchased it at least once just to get a new cleaner one. And I probably need to do that again because it's looking a little rough, but I swear by that. Okay, next up, toiletry case. So I have one of these. I bought one for my husband. He doesn't use it, so I'm about to steal it and just upgrade mine. He uses just a little thing, throws stuff in there, and then whatever else doesn't fit in there, he just throws straight in his luggage. If you know any guys like that in your life, let me know in the chat, because he'll throw his contact solution, just the bottle, straight in his luggage. All kinds of stuff. It kills me. But I like to have everything organized. So this is my toiletry bag. I'll just show you really quickly. So I fit all of my toiletries in this section, and this section, and then I always leave this one open. And then my makeup I throw in here whenever I travel. So I have everything all in one case, all of my toiletries and all of my makeup in one case. So this one is full of junk, so I'm not going to show you this one, but I am going to show you this one because this is exactly the same. It's literally that, and this is what my husband uses. Oh, the only difference is his has a pocket and mine has the zipper, which I prefer the zipper. This one's just cleaner. So basically, you've got a hook, which for me is a must-have. I just love being able to like hook this on the shower, hook this on the back of a door, wherever when I'm getting ready. Traveling just makes it so easy, and I love that. It's got a zippered pocket up here, holds quite a bit. Here it's got another zippered pocket, and then it has these little like elastics. So if you have like spray deodorants, sorry, my arm's getting tired. Spray deodorants, hairspray, dry shampoo, even just regular shampoo, conditioner, whatever that are in bottles, and you want to put them in here, it holds them all upright, which is nice. It keeps them separated so that if you have something that has like a pump, it'll keep it upright and not get like turned sideways and squished out everywhere. So I really love how it has those little elastics. And then this pocket down here is basically the same. It has 2 zippers and then the elastics, and then another pocket down here. And then it just folds up like this and you're good to go. So I love this, $26. I think this is on sale right now as well. Let me double check. But I love this. Yeah, $26.99. It's usually $29.99. It's like 10% off. But it does come in a few colors. I have the black, but it also comes in like blue, pink, purple, different colors. Caitlin, thank you so much for following. But I love this. And like I said, I use that for my toiletries and my makeup. Okay, moving on to this steamer. I saw this all over Instagram and I had to buy it. So let me show you. So I have a steamer, but it was just a little too big and too hard to take with me traveling. And I hate wrinkly clothes, especially if you're going for a wedding or wherever you're going for Christmas. You have a nice dress, you don't want it to be wrinkled. I hate using an iron. I just feel like it takes so long, and majority of the time I mess it up by letting a wrinkle be there and then ironing over top. So I refuse to use an iron. I am a steamer girl only, and I love this steamer. It's so small, so I love this, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. You just wrap the cord, here we go. And I mean, this is the full size of it. It's $43, so it is a little bit pricey, but honestly, it's so worth it. I use this as my everyday steamer, and then of course, when traveling, but it's 35% off right now. It's usually $65, so it's like $20 off. If you want to snag it, I would snag it while it's on sale. But you basically just pull this down and here's your steamer. You push this button, that's it. One button, hold it to turn it off, and you're good. It had like a little attachment here with a brush. I don't use it. I take it off and I just do it this way. But the water to refill, you just push it and pull it out. And then there's a little thing right here that you open up to refill, and then you just push it back in. So easy to refill, so easy to use. This is like the most convenient thing ever. And like I said, I use this as my everyday steamer. I use it for traveling. And it's just so nice that it folds up and doesn't take up like a ton of space in your bag. So love this. Definitely would snag it now if you're interested because it's $20 off. Okay, next, this is like a cute little travel makeup case or toiletry case or anything case if you don't need something as massive as what I have. I think the white is sold out right now, which is really sad because the white's so pretty. So I linked the black one. It's $26. This is just aesthetic, but it's just clear, which is nice. You can see what's in there. This actually does hold a good amount. I don't really use this as much for traveling. I use this more for like storage and stuff, or like if I'm gonna go on a road trip, I need to throw some things in my car because I have my big toiletry case, but this would be so good for that. But it's just like a big open container. This thing is so pretty and actually holds quite a bit without taking up like a ton of space. Okay, moving on to this duffel bag. I just got this maybe a couple months ago. I've taken it on 2 trips with me and I really love it. It's $39.99. It's 20% off. It's usually $50, so it's $10 off right now. It's a good deal. And it actually holds a ton. So first of all, this color, so pretty, but it's just a big duffel bag. And a couple things that I love is it has a huge zipper here, so it makes it easy to get things in and out of it. And where do I start? Okay, so it's got a just Velcro pocket here on the inside that snaps shut, pockets here on either side, and then it has another, here we go, got turned around. It has a zippered pocket on the back, and I really like that it has this strap here because, hold on, let me show you with the luggage. So if you've got your luggage, you can just slide this on there so that it won't be falling off. I usually have to like take these and try to pull them over. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. So I like that it has this little strap here so it can just fit on top of your luggage. And then it has handles regular handles and a shoulder strap with a pad. And you guys, this pad is legit. I took this to an Amazon conference and my bag was like jam-packed with stuff. My luggage was overweight on the way there, or it was gonna be overweight on the way back. So I took stuff out of it and threw it in this, which was my carry-on. So it was so heavy, but I didn't want to pay the 75 bucks. So this shoulder strap padding here kind of saved me that it wasn't digging in. But I love this. And then the bottom, hold on, actually has this little zippered part here for shoes. And this holds like a couple pairs of shoes in here. So, which is kind of nice that it's like an underneath pocket in that they won't get your clothes in the top part dirty. So big open container, shoe container, Velcro pocket, zipper pocket, pockets on the side, bag strap, shoulder strap, hand strap. Love this thing. Okay, got 2 more items and then I'm done. So if you have any questions, anything you want to know, throw it in the chat because I will be popping off soon. So, okay, these little luggage tags, I love these. This is a 7-pack for $7. So these are $1. I've had these for minimum 3 years, maybe longer. I've yet to have to replace one. I travel quite a bit, and they've held up so well, and I love that they're like neon. All the colors are pretty much neon. They're easy to spot. So many bags look alike now that it's ridiculous, and I don't want somebody to take my bag. So it makes it easy to spot, and then you can just, of course, see the writing of your address, phone number, whatever on the other side. But I love these. Okay, next up, this luggage set. So I have this 3-piece set. I've had this for a couple years. I've taken it with me on tons and tons of trips, and it's held up pretty well. It's 37% off. It's like $100 off right now. $189, usually $299. So it's $100 off. It's a 3-pack. So I will say that the quality is really, really good for the price point. If you're comparing this to a singular luggage that's $300, obviously you're gonna notice more of a quality in the $300 luggage. But for the fact that this is under $200 for 3 luggages, like this is held up well. Rosemary, thank you so much for following me. I haven't had any issues. It hasn't broken. I've been perfectly happy with it. So it's gonna be hard for me to show you. So it's 3 sizes. Oh, Amazon customer. Oh, thank you so much for following. Thank you. Okay, so it's 3 sizes. This is the super large size. And then this is the carry-on size. And then there's 1 size in between these 2. So just to show you, this thing is massive. This is the one I travel with pretty much all the time, is this big one. And like I said, usually my bag's overweight because it holds so much, so I have to use the little luggage scale to make sure that it's not. The medium one's like a traditional size. This one's large. All 3 are exactly the same on the inside. So I'm gonna show you this one just to make it a little bit easier for me to pick up. But it has the TSA lock. It has like the little code here that you can put on the side, which is really nice if you want to protect your stuff. You can do, put the little code in, keep everything locked up. Handle on this side, handle on this side, and then the, whatever that's called, luggage handle. And then another thing I really love about this is it has 360 wheels. Gone are the days of having 2 wheels and 2 pegs. I hate those things. Oh, Frank, thank you so much for following. Also gone are the days of not having 360 wheels. So it's so easy. They all spin really well. As you can tell, I haven't had any issues with any of the wheels breaking, especially for this thing being a 3-pack for under 200, such a steal. And then I'll show you the inside. So like I said, oh, and then on this side it has like the little bumpers So if you need to set it down, it's not gonna get all dirty. I will say this one, my little carry-on, I have not checked and it's stayed really clean. These do come in other colors. My full size, you can tell, is kind of dirty and banged up because I've checked that a lot. But they do make luggage covers, which I probably need to get on Amazon. How do you say your name? Kanisha? Is that how you say it? It's a pretty name. Thank you for following. Hold on, let me take a sip and I'll show you the inside. Have you guys ever tried LaCroix? This stuff? It's my favorite. I get so bored of regular water after a while. That stuff is good. Okay, so to show you the inside. Okay, so all three sizes basically look identical to this. So on one side, it's just open, and then you just have the little clothing strap here to hold everything in, and then of course that is adjustable to however tight or loose you need that to be. And then it just has one zippered pocket on this side, and then this whole thing unzips. So I usually use this side for clothes, and then this side I'll put toiletries, shoes, things like that. And then here is usually where I put like undergarments and pajamas and stuff like that. So love this, holds a ton, and like I said, it's $100 off right now. So if you need luggage, this is a good one. I've had it for quite a while. It has gotten like scratch marks on it, but haven't had anything break. So here, I'll show you up close. This is what the material looks like. It's kind of like a plastic, hard plastic. So this is not a fabric. It's like durable. So love these. That's everything. Wow. Have you been here since the beginning? Let me know in the chat. Have you been here since the beginning? Because we just went through 18 travel favorites. That's impressive. Amelia, thank you so much for following. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for spending your Monday with me. That's it. That's all I've got. If you have any questions, anything you want to know about any of these things or anything else, let me know in the chat right now. I'm going to hop off in about a minute. So I'll stay on for a sec. Type anything in the chat if you have any questions. And then everything's linked on the bottom once I hop off. This is all on my storefront. It'll be linked under this live stream. So don't forget to follow my storefront. All of this is on there. When is the next stream? That's a good question. I do have some winter fashion items. I placed a massive order. I have like 8 boxes upstairs. So that's my next one. I do plan on doing that before I go out of town on Friday. So today's Monday. I don't know, maybe Wednesday. But my Instagram account is Living Casually Golden, and every time I do a live, I always announce it on there. So if you want to see the next live, follow my Instagram and I'll always announce it. But good question. Also, if you follow my Amazon storefront, it'll alert you to whenever I'm live. Whenever I have a live coming up or whenever I am live, you'll get a little alert so you can hang out with me. But thank you so much. If there aren't any more questions, I will hop off. But like I said, don't forget to follow my Amazon storefront. All of these things are on there. Tons of travel faves, beauty, women's fashion, which is usually my specialty. Any hats? I don't really wear a ton of hats. To be honest, I have a few hats. I have a few beanies. And they would be on my Amazon storefront under probably fall winter list. Or like running must-haves. That would be where those two things are linked. Otherwise, I don't really wear a ton of hats. Paige, thank you so much for following. You guys, I cannot believe Christmas is next week. Like, right? Yeah, next week. It's crazy. like, I'm so excited. We're going out of town on Friday. We're taking our dogs with us. I have 2 little pups. We're gonna be out of town for like 10 days. So I'm taking them with us, which I have not done in a long time, and I really, really hope it works out. I hope they're good on the plane. We'll see. But anyways, thank you so much for spending your Monday with me. I love you guys. Don't forget to follow my storefront. And Mary.